Oh, we back in the building. We back in the place. I'm back with my big bro, Ray, man. Hey, man, say, man, this is our friend. If you're new, man, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and get to the notification bell as well. What the hell? Hustle, hustler, yeah, hustle, hustler, yeah, hustle, hustler. Hey, man, we got that Kansas City pack in the air right now.
Yeah, man, I gotta hit that shit, man. I know we ain't supposed to smoke, but we probably gonna post this one on Facebook.
Man, it is what it is, man. We got the Kansas City pack today, man, smoking us up a dub. You feel me? Uh, Man, how you feel about the game, bro? What you think about that, man? What you think about the Jalen Hurts MVP of the Super Bowl, man? How's it going?
I mean, I feel like we just proved the doubters wrong. We proved the doubters all the way wrong. They said Jalen Hurts can't throw the ball. Well, he threw that motherfucker today.
For that motherfucker today, and it's
Oh, a lot of people said the Eagles wouldn't win the Super Bowl unless our run game was on point. And we didn't even have a good run game today. You know what
hey,
I'm saying? Our
so
passing is what won that game. Now the run game opened it up for the passing, but Saquon didn't have no breakout play today.
you're
You
right, you're right.
know, thing, and it's like once I seen we was at 24, I said it was over then because I knew they couldn't keep the Eagles from scoring again.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you up already 24, that's like a dub in Madden. You know what I'm saying? It's over. You know what I'm
I,
saying?
I
So,
said the same thing to my partner. I said once they got up 24-0, man, I knew it was OVA right there, dog. I knew it was
yeah.
what
But I'm
nothing, bro, nothing you can do.
I'm glad because I did not want to see the Chiefs win again. It's not, and it's because you know the whole Taylor Swift thing made me stop liking the Chiefs even more.
You like Taylor, man?
Yeah, no, man. Why is y'all showing this girl? This ain't the first girl that a NFL player didn't dated that was famous. Y'all showing this girl commercial break. Oh, Taylor Swift at the game. Like we don't get football players got tired of shit. They said, man, they need to stop showing this girl. Niggas is in the league. They like, why they keep showing this woman? For what? If they
I
might
ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
oh
I just
man,
I've never.
Travis, man, I'm sorry, man. You might as well go ahead and retire with your brother.
Man, nah, man. I think Travis still got about another year or two left in him. Uh,
Nah, it's over.
I just think, man, at this, I knew they was bound to lose when I seen Carson Wentz on they sidelines.
It ain't about Carson Wentz, bro. I think for me, see the Eagles, they stopped Pat Mahomes from getting the big play. Like all that taking off on 3rd and 8 and all that, they wasn't having that.
And arguably, if we had the same defense when we played them in 22,
We
we
would
would
have
have
won.
won too.
The thing about it is, bro, we had damn near the same defense. Jalen Hurts is why we lost that game. He fumbled.
No. We had the same defense. We had the worst defense in the league statistically. We had the
No,
worst defense.
it's right now, but I'm saying our defenses wasn't no slouch at that time.
No, man, no. Our defense was
Big
Jonathan Gannon's defense was trash. Do you know the biggest thing they took away from the defense on in 22 was there was no adjustments. There, man, Patrick Mahomes had like 300 some yards.
Jalen
He
Hurts
was
had three.
throwing the ball. Our secondary was trash.
No, now, granted, listen, I'm an Eagles fan that told people when they allow us to get Quinyon Mitchell and Cooper DeJean in the same draft, I said it was over with
Oh
for
yeah.
for everybody. Like that was the two biggest deals. I don't like they've let us get Jalen Carter anyway. That was crazy to me. Like when I seen us to get him, I was just like, what? And y'all was so all these NFL owners were so focused. Oh man, he had this case going on in Georgia. How he said, man, listen, man, we don't care about none of that.
On my
We need
mama.
we need him.
Because,
And he's a
because
different
yeah,
Carter is really one of the biggest difference makers in our defense. Even if he don't get a sack, bro, he causes he's like Stephen Curry of the Eagles.
bro, they compared him to Aaron Donald.
You know what I'm saying? Like he's so much of a distraction with two or three defenders. He opens it up for everybody else.
Man,
You know,
and Josh Sweat,
yeah,
that boy.
Sweat here, man. He had a good year, and I'm proud of my boy, man. I'm proud of Brandon Graham because he came back and handled business. He came back
Hey,
and handled business. You know what I'm
salute
saying?
to all them. Salute
And
to
like
all the Eagles boys, man. Y'all did that thing, man. Everybody doubted y'all all year. Jalen Hurts, people doubted you all year, and all you do is win. How can you win so much and people still want to put that smut on your name? I
I believe
don't know.
that it
Uh,
was only maybe two to three sports analysts that picked the Eagles to win. And I'm talking about out of all the sports analysts across the,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like it was maybe two or three that picked the Eagles to win.
If you, what they all say, if you bet against Patrick Mahomes, you'll never bet against Patrick
That
Mahomes.
that leads me to ask the question: has Pat Mahomes ever threw a pick six in the Super Bowl? We them boys, man. We them boys, not Dallas. We them boys,
But
man.
you know what I can say. What I can say is Patrick Mahomes, man. Patrick Mahomes is great, right?
Right?
But is he really all that great? His you gotta think about his
I don't,
team,
I'm gonna tell you personally why I don't believe he's so great because, like, you know, I never seen like Peyton Manning or like Tom Brady complain about who their receivers was, or they didn't have enough receivers, or they don't got nobody to throw the ball to. Like, I feel like they made that a thing about Pat Mahomes' career. Like, oh, he ain't receivers, he ain't got nobody to throw to. Half the time outside of Randy Moss, when you were watching Tom Brady play, you didn't know who the fuck them niggas was.
bro. Real talk. Without Randy Moss or Gronk when he got Gronk or what bro, you didn't know nothing.
With Peyton Manning, only thing I feel like Peyton Manning had better receivers in Indianapolis, but when he got to Denver, who was their receivers?
You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
You know what I'm
But you
saying?
know,
Pat Mahomes is like he's good, but how effective is he? Josh Allen is the prime example of why Pat Mahomes didn't win the MVP this year. See, and a lot of people are mad, right? But who did Josh Allen have on his team?
Diggs.
Diggs is gone. Diggs is in
Oh,
Houston.
oh yeah, he sure is in Houston.
Who did
Oh,
Josh Allen have on his team that you can say is a top receiver, top tight end, like top running back? Like he had nobody. That man was playing Superman ball the whole year. Like if it
yeah,
wasn't for him, like that's what an MVP is. You can't give
yeah.
it to Lamar Jackson because he had Derrick Henry. You can't give it to Saquon because look at the team that just won the fucking Super Bowl. We the best team in the fucking NFL. You can't give it to Saquon.
No, no, you couldn't. To me, you couldn't give it to Saquon for this main reason here. Like you said, look at the team. You got literally the top wide receivers tandem. You got the top defense.
Top special teams
MVP is the most valuable player.
player. That's why Josh Allen won.
Eagles made it to the Super Bowl without Saquon Barkley. We made it there with Sanders.
Right.
So it's proven we don't need Saquon to
Like
go to the Super Bowl.
was not effective.
Jalen Hurts was.
Yeah, with him because they were so watching. That's why I say today we use Saquon as a decoy. They were so focused on him. See, their whole game plan was to shut Saquon down.
But they forget, so people forget that Jalen Hurts has a QB rating over 115 over the last 6 or 7 games. This
Facts.
man's been balling over the last half of the season. Just because he ain't got 200, 300 yards, man, that man is balling. They told you that he's going up to the line, checking most of those plays. Most of those plays that are scoring, he the one
Yeah.
who's calling those plays, checking them down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. We played a hell of a game today.